This is from the game theory, the opening theory book by Hiddell. So this one space jump as an enclosure has this vulnerability where white could come and encroach on you and trying to scoop your base. Black needs to respond, but there's really, if you look at it, what would be your choices? So compare this with the knight move. If this had been here, situation would be different. In any case, white is getting ready to encroach on you, at which point black would have to defend this way, and that's rather unpleasant. Even more, white could get a free move by doing this with a peep, and when black closes, white just backs off to here, and now this corner has been completely compromised. Black gets this influence over here, but this whole large chunk of the corner has been largely eroded. So in terms of urgency and priority for defending your enclosure, this move, the large knight's move, becomes a urgent move to protect your territory against white coming into here, as we saw. Compare this move to this move here at A on the line 13. This is more urgent than this in this particular screen. So playing this move is more important than playing here because there's a large open border right here that needs to be defended against white coming into here at this spot here. So once again, this compared to that, this is more urgent. However, let's compare the knight's move, the low enclosure versus the high enclosure. Look at this one now. This becomes already more defensible, and therefore playing here at A for black is more urgent than playing here at A for black, as in this here. This is more urgent than playing that. That you can handle already because this low enclosure has already put a stone here in defending of this corner. So this becomes more urgent to play here at A. Okay, now pay attention. If you don't pay attention, you're going to miss this one. This is a major distinction between a third line and a fourth line. There is a difference. In this configuration, the play at A is urgent. Why? Because this stone here on the fourth line is different than a stone here on the line 14 on the third line, right here. So we'll look at the difference. What's the difference? The difference is that this is not yet developed yet. We're looking for further development. So this is unfinished. So it's urgent to play here to protect the further potential. We don't have territory yet. Versus this configuration where playing at A is not near as urgent because this is a settled shape. The wording is a finished shape. The other move is the low move of 1. And this low move of 1 versus the high move of 1. The low move of 1 solidifies the territory on the third line. It creates a finished shape such that it doesn't particularly aim at further development. Consequently, an extension to A is not worth as much as A in the previous diagram, such as this one. So that's the difference between the fourth line and the third line. Here, we're still aiming at further development, where on the fourth line, we're expecting further development. An extension to A is now a big move. Right here is a big move. It's important. So that's really the difference between the third line and the fourth line. So that's a really important distinction.